Welcome to Crow Inclined, here today with a daily energetic check-in. I am using the messages from your animal spirit guides, oracle cards, and our card of focus today is Pueo, which is a Hawaiian owl. And this card says your ancestral spirit guides are offering you guidance now, so pay close attention to signs and omens from them. Okay? You can receive guidance from your ancestors in the spirit world, no matter what their age, when they passed, how many generations ago they walked on the earth. They're offering you help in many ways right now. So please pay close attention, right? Because there are signs coming at you. And the signs come through many forms, signs and synchronicities, through your eyes, through your ears, through feelings or thoughts. Sometimes your spirit guides can appear in your dreams, especially the vivid ones, right? The ones that you remember when you wake up. Maybe you see someone that looks like one of your ancestors. Maybe you come across old photos or memorabilia that reminds you of this person, okay? Maybe it's an animal that keeps making an appearance before you. That, could be an ancestral guide trying to get your attention. You might hear something that makes you think of a specific ancestor. Or you might just simply feel their presence, right? Maybe there's a lyric in the song. Maybe it's just something that reminds you of them. A lot of times if you're having recurring thoughts about one, it does kind of suggest that they're nearby. They're trying to get a message to you. Repetition is the key here. So in whatever way they're trying to contact you, these signs are going to continue to show up and make you think of that particular loved one. Okay? These physical manifestations really just demonstrate that they're with you if you're open and if you're paying attention. Okay? Now, some of these ancestors you may have known in the physical world prior to their passing. But they also could be ancestors from long ago, ones that you never met, several generations before your birth, right? But there's still going to be a familiarity. There's still going to be something that sparks a knowing in you if you're paying attention, all right? And that's what Pueo says, is to pay close attention right now to the signs and omens from them, because they're trying to give you a message. All right? They're trying to give you a message. I forgot to pull my deck of cards out, so I'm doing that right now. So we're going to use the Witch of the Forest Tarot Magic deck, because it seems quite appropriate for this energy right now. Yeah, let's dig into this. This is so cool. It's interesting. When I was sort of, I burned some sweetgrass, and I was just sort of sitting in the energy before this reading, and the wind just started whipping and howling outside, and it was just so cool, because I love that sound anyway, of the wind sort of through the trees. There's a big walnut tree in the front yard. And now it's calm out there. So weird. So weird. But we have a lot of winds that come up the straits. So anyway, thank you so much for being here. I'm super honored to be able to bring you this message today. I'm happy to be with you on your journey. Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully this helps someone, or food for thought even. Little ponderings. I love this little Pueo owl. Super cute. All right. Let's dig in. Someone's trying to get a message to you. One of your ancestral spirit guides. Okay. Okay, strength. I love the infinity sign, right? So this is about your inner wellspring of strength and courage. This is about having control over these lower vibrational emotions, fear and anger and those kinds of things, right? Understanding that when they come up, we acknowledge them, and then we step into those higher vibrational emotions. So, yeah, strength. This could be part of the message that's coming through for you. Let's keep digging in to see. Yeah, this is in your energy, the Knight of Swords. There's a message that's trying to come in really, really fast. Okay. The Knight of Swords is, well, obviously he's a knight of action. He's the fastest knight, right? Delivering, he's got the sword of truth. So maybe there's a truth coming in. There's some clarity coming in. Anyway, regardless, it is a very fast moving energy in your energy. Maybe whatever this message is, or the guidance that's trying to come in from your ancestral spirit guides is going to allow you to move quicker on something. Oh my goodness. And you have, keep in mind, the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands takes the spark of the page, the spark of that idea, and fans the flames, right? This also goes faster. So the two fastest moving knights are showing up here. Whatever this message that wants to come through, this ancestor spirit guide wants to bring to you, is basically saying that you're strong enough to handle what's to come. It's going to be really, really fast moving, and you're going to want to act on it with that Knight of Wands. You're going to want to fan the flames. Want to fan the flames on this idea. Okay, this passion. This passion, and out comes the Two of Cups. So it's quite possible that they're sending you someone. You're going to want to act on it quickly. You might, like, your first reaction might be to be hesitant about whoever this is. Now, this can be a love interest. It can be a twin flame. It can be a bestie, regardless, it is a soulmate connection with someone who's going to be really important to you. Okay? Maybe this is a connection with your ancestral spirit guide as well. Maybe they were meant to come in. This person is already woven into the fabric of your story. They're going to show up no matter what. Do you have the strength and the control to handle it? The courage? Under that Knight of Swords, we have the Chariot. So this is overcoming an obstacle for you. Something about this information, this guidance that they're trying to bring you is going to help you. This is in your energy. You are overcoming obstacles right now. You are moving forward with something. There's something they want to help you with. If you pay attention, you're going to catch it. Under the Knight of Wands comes the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful gift of abundance, right? Material world abundance. It can be money, property, investments. It's prosperity. It's a stable foundation in the material world. It's incredibly grounded energy, right? This Knight of Wands that's fanning the flames on this idea, this spark of an idea, has to do with your stability in the material world. Okay? Wow. 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 Okay. Wow. And you have the Knight of Pentacles. You have 3 knights out. They're all cards of action. You have action on an idea. You have the Knight of Swords in your energy, rushing in, getting to the truth of the matter, right? And then you have the Knight of Pentacles, which is very strategic. And it's coming up underneath this Two of Cups, right? Your ancestors, your guides are trying to get this message to you. Do you already know what it is? I think you're waiting for it, and once you see it, you're gonna it'll be off to the races with that Knight of Pentacles. In your energy, we have the Star card, of course. Right? It's a card of healing, but it's your wishes, your dreams, your desires. It's what you've wished for when you wish upon a star. It's your guiding light. This is something that you have wished for. They're trying to get you a message about something that you wished for. Hold on, something flipped over. And the Queen of Pentacles. It's very grounded, loyal energy, but also sits in abundance in the material world. Abundance of material wealth, whatever that means for you. And it's coming out underneath that Ace. Whatever this is going to be huge. It is meant for you. It feels very karmic. But it's almost like you're kind of, it's like in your energy, you are waiting for this message. Like, you know, the Pueo says to pay close attention because this guidance is coming, but you already are. You already are. Yeah. The world, you are completing a cycle here. Like, this is fabulous. That means you have this brand new beginning coming, right? Aces are brand new beginnings, so you definitely have one ace that's talking about your material world abundance. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. This is about getting balanced again. You know, maybe you are juggling a couple of different things, but I don't think so. I think this is really about you staying grounded in this. Look at the rocky water in the background, right? Very cool. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's see if anything else wants to come out before my cat brings her soggy toys in. Every toy now has to go in the water dish and get really wet like a sponge. And then she brings it. And usually puts it in my shoe. And I end up wondering why my shoe's all wet, right? She's so weird. I love it. Okay, nothing else. Okay, nothing. And really? I think this might be it. Like, nothing is coming out. Nothing is coming out. Nothing is coming out. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of a bit of a quick reading, but nothing is coming out. Let's check the bottom of the deck. And we have the Ace of Cups. So yeah, also another new beginning in relationships, right? We're going to put this over here with that Two of Cups. You have something new coming. Yeah, so pay attention. You already know the message is coming. You've kind of been waiting for it, is what it feels like. And then it's going to be go time. Like, as soon as it's going to be like that checkered flag, right? As soon as they wave that checkered flag, like you're waiting, and then it's like gun it. That's what it feels like. Okay. This is your message for today. Thank you so much for being here. Like and subscribe, share with your besties, and I will see you next time.